everyone, this is Jen with Dreams Etc. And I have two really cool Sherlock Holmes journals that my mom did that I wanted to share with all of you guys. These journals are huge. They measure about 12 inches in height by 9 inches in width, and the spine is approximately 3 inches in width as well. So these are huge albums, and they turned out so cool. Gotta give all credit to my mom. I did not do anything as far as creating or making any part of these journals other than the digitals that she used. Alright, on this cover here she used the Tim Holt Dapper stamp and then added in some words Sherlock Holmes and Watson, and then she used the Tim Holt Spills and Splatters stencil going around it. And then on the spine here, she's got these really cool large wooden buttons and stitched signatures. And then on the back, more of the spill splatters stenciling, and then the metal corners. Alright, so on this page, she's got this really neat envelope, pull-out, file, folder drawer-like compartment thingy. Over here, okay, these are the embellish clips that I was going to launch and show all of you guys. I did a introduction video on the easy cuts, and in there I gave some ideas on how to make some of these cards, and then I'm going to do a tutorial, if I haven't already, because I'm not sure which order I'll be doing these videos, showing how we did these embellish clips. So what we did is we took and made our little card front. This one we used a little manila envelope actually to create our little front there, where we used some of the easy cuts and just scraps of papers that we had to collage the front here. And then on the back, you simply take, you could take leftover cardstock, journal cards, and you glue about, let's see here, you glue about 3/4 of an inch on the edge there, and then this simply attaches to your page like so, where you're not using any paper clips or anything. It just hangs onto the page nicely and creates a added element to your page, a nice decorative element. So those are our embellish clips. Now I know some of you might be saying, that's it? But we thought it was kind of a neat concept. We haven't seen anybody else do it. Normally we were taking paper clips, and we thought, well, my mom thought, she's the one who came up with this, what if you just took and glued on a separate piece of, like I said, cardstock or a journaling card to the back and attached it like you would a paper clip, but without a paper clip, and it holds in place. Pretty cool, huh? So those are the embellish clips that I was telling you guys about. And inside the pocket we have some tea stained paper that's lined on the back. Yeah, I love these. The wonderful thing about these embellish clips is they are super fun to make. They're easy to make, and look how it dresses up the page. I mean, they just add so much. Okay, and here she has some vintage ledger paper that she threw in, and some stamping there at the bottom. This is used from the Steampunk Sherlock Holmes digital kit, as well as this. When you see the graphics or the designs used, that's from my Steampunk Sherlock Holmes, and I do hope to add to it. This is one of the ephemera cards in the kit. And there's a pocket up here. And then on this page, I'm not sure, I think this is something that my mom did as far as the digital paper on that. I'm telling you, my mom is an amazingly talented woman. She just blows me away. Okay, this page has a little pop-up feature. It's got that mugshot there of this lady. And then this is from the Steampunk Sherlock Holmes kit, as well as these papers here. Pretty cool, huh? So in a lot of our journals that we do, we like to add some fun interactive pages to them. And I think this is another one that my mom did. She did this collage here. I might have to steal them and put them in a kit. Because some of them turn out like, I think they're really cool. And here's a page, added page, that she has going over this parchment paper here. And this parchment paper has a nice, neat, wonderful texture to it. And then on the end of the page are some keys. It says 221B for 221 Baker Street, and then Believe in Sherlock charms hanging off of there. And then here is another belly clip hanging off the top of the page. And then here we have some flaps and pocket with an actual unprocessed evidence tag here. And down here is another pocket. It's so hard to get all this in the camera here. It's just so big. And then she's got some neat tabbed file folder pages that she lined. And an envelope. I'll have to put a little card in there or something. Some pockets with tags. And then here she took some old sheet music and I think she printed over it. So we have SH for Sherlock, and then it's all distressed. It looks really neat. Some more pockets with tags. It's so hard, you know, these journals that my mom makes, it's so hard to part with them. I always want to keep them for myself. Okay, so here is another Embella clip. Okay, here's one of the pages from the Steampunk Sherlock Holmes kit. And then she just added these little fabric tabs at the end there, going over some of that really cool parchment paper. And these are more pages that she did. Some tags. And there's a tag. And she stamped on one of the vintage ledger pages there. Another embelly clip with some mugshot photos on there. And a sentiment quote. Let's see, Again, these are just wonderful, and they stay on the page. So when you put them on, they stay on. And it's just a simple, I know it's really simple, but it's such a neat little simple concept that she came up with, and oh, I was so excited when she showed me. So I hope you guys will give them a try, and they're, like I said, they're super fun to make. This is from my Steampunk Sherlock kit. And then another one of those cool mugshot photos that she found, and it's a pocket with some tags in there. Now I'm sure you guys are probably wondering if these albums are for sale, and as of right now they are, but you know, I can't say how long they will be available because they tend to go so fast. So again, if you see this available and you want it, I just highly advise, don't wait, run, get it, because these do sell out really quick. If you have a Christmas gift for a guy, or maybe somebody who's a Sherlock fan, this would be so cool. Another vintage ledger page with stamping. And then just got a pocket here on this page with the tag. More flaps here with pockets holding tags. And then this page is from the Steampunk Sherlock kit. And so is this. Inside we have some more lined paper. And another file folder tabbed page with some of her stamping work on there. Another envelope. Here she has a neat little die cut pocket, and then there's one of the papers. This is from the Steampunk Sherlock kit as well. And I think she printed these on parchment paper. And this is another page that she did there. There's another manila pocket holding more lined paper. And both of these pages come from the Steampunk Sherlock kit. More vintage ledger paper here, where she did a little stenciling and some stamping with Tim Holtz's stamps and stencils. More of that really neat parchment paper. And then more pockets with more tags. Those neat little mug shots that she found. And this page is out of the Steampunk Sherlock kit. And then she collaged in some more musical sheet paper there. And another embelly clip. Now, look how you can have this white page right here, and then you just add one of the embelly clips and it dresses your whole page. So what my mom and I did, when you guys, if you guys saw the video that I did showing the introduction of the easy cuts, and then I was giving ideas on how to make up some cards or the fronts of the embelly clips. We were actually out camping. I was doing all of this in the tiny little motorhome that they have. And so that's what my mom and I did while we were out camping. That's how we spend some of our days. We just kind of craft away and we have so much fun. And there's the back. But you can see it just really dresses up the page really nice. And so you could sit down and make a whole bunch of different embelly clips and then just add them to your journal for that decorative element to your pages. And here is another embelly clip. This one again made with a manila envelope. And then a journal card on the back that she attached to it to make the clip part. And inside is some lined paper. And then this page is from the Steampunk Sherlock kit. And then, oh, I love this parchment paper. I love the way it sounds. I love the way it feels. I love the way it looks. Another flap with one of those mugshots that she found. I'll try and get a kit, if anything, an additional ephemera kit done for the Steampunk Sherlock Holmes. You know, I'll add on to that, I think. Here is another vintage ledger page where she stamped using, I'm pretty sure this is Time Travelers by Brett. And here is another embella clip. But see how they hold in place? Isn't that cool? No paper clip. So you didn't get all that, as much bulkiness. And it's usable, you know, you can journal. It's usable journaling space that you have there as well. They're just, oh, I think they're so cool. Again, my mom, sometimes I'm telling you, the woman is a genius. Here is another sheet that my mom did. She collaged over a music sheet. Kind of a silhouette figure of Sherlock there. Another page that my mom did. And then in here, this is from the Steampunk Sherlock digital kit. Here she's got some neat tags, tag flaps, with all of these neat tags. Like this one says miscellaneous property identification, unprocessed evidence, another unprocessed evidence, evidence handle with care, and another unprocessed evidence tag. So they all kind of go with that detective Sherlock theme. Another page that my mom did. More of the file folder tabbed pages with the lines that she added. Here we have another little Velcro envelope where I'll have to add some tags in there. I'm pretty sure my mom always puts tags in there, so I'll have to be sure to try and add some in there. Another embella clip with some neat vintage mugshot photos and some quotes. There's the back. This comes from the Steampunk Sherlock Holmes digital kit. And then more tag flaps. Just all sorts of neat little added elements to this book. It's just so cool. This is from the Steampunk Sherlock digital kit. And then here's more music sheets, collage work that my mom did. A flap with another one of those cool vintage mugshots. Here's another umbrella clip. And then another vintage ledger page with these key stamps. Again from the Steampunk Sherlock digital kit. Another umbrella clip. And it's just got this little pocket down here with this page that comes out of the Sherlock, or the Steampunk Sherlock ephemera pack. And another pull-out envelope file drawer thing. I'm not exactly sure what you call it. So that is the first book. And I think I'll do a second video to show the next one that she has done here. So I'll do that in a separate video because they get long and I don't want to overwhelm you guys, you know. It's a lot to take in. All right, so there is this one, and again, these will be available for sale on the site. If you know, again, I can't stress this enough, if you see them and you're interested, I would hurry and check out, just get them, because these sell out so fast. And then I get emails and people ask, you know, if we'll be making more, and I can't really say. I never really know when my mom's going to create more journals. My time, you know, as far as me, I haven't been able to have time to create any journals. So, you know, we're very limited on how many we're able to make. And if it's something that you're interested in, I would rush over and pick it up. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, please feel free to shoot me an email or leave a comment. And if you liked the video, please subscribe for more videos. And thank you so much for watching.